Hello everyone. Today we are going to discuss about exercise 16.3. So and we are continuing exercise 16.3. Fourth problem. A card is selected from a pack of 52 cards. First question is how many sample points are there in a sample space. Second question is calculate the probability that the card is an ace of spade. Third question is calculate the probability that card is an ace. Second question is black card. So a card is selected from a pack of 52 cards. So 52 cards. A pack of cards means 52 cards. Out of 52, there are two colors in the pack of cards. One is red, second one is black. Red, black. Red 26 cards and black 26 cards. In a pack of cards, 26 red cards and 26 black cards are there. So, out of 26 red cards, again it is divided into two parts: heart and diamond. Diamond cards. So, heart cards are 13 as well as diamond cards also 13. So, this is a symbol of heart cards and this is a symbol of diamond cards. Next, black cards again divided into two parts: spade and club. Spade and club. Spade cards are 13 and club cards are 13. So this is a symbol of spade. Next, this is a symbol of club. Club cards. Next, again cards are distributed like this: A, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, J, Q, K. So number of ace cards are 4 and number of two cards are 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4 and 4. So cards are distributed like this in a pack of cards. So total in this three questions. So if you observe this pack of cards, total 52 cards. So red cards are 26, black cards are 26. Red cards are divided into two parts: diamond and heart. Heart and diamond. Heart cards are 13, diamond cards are 13. Spade 13, club 13. Next, cards are distributed like this: 4, 4, 4 from A to 10. A means 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Next, 11th card is J, 12th card is Q, and 13th card is K. So number of ace cards are 4, number of 2 cards are 4, number of 3 cards are 4. Similarly, number of K cards are 4. So out of these 4 ace cards, one is heart ace, one is diamond ace, one is spade ace, and one is club ace. Similarly, out of 4 cards with number 2, so one heart is heart 2, one card is heart 2, one card is diamond 2, one card is spade 2, and one card is club 2. So similarly, K cards also same. One is heart K, diamond K, spade K, and club K. So cards are distributed like this. Now if you come to the given question, so what is the first problem? How many sample points are there in a sample space means? So total number of cards are how many are there? 52. So therefore number of sample points are 52. Second question, calculate the probability that the card is an ace of spade. So number of ace cards are 4. So out of these 4 cards with spade symbol, how many cards are there? Only one card. So 4 out of 4 ace cards, one is heart ace, one is diamond ace, one is spade ace, and one is club ace. So here calculate the probability. So here let A be the card of an ace of spade, spade, an ace of spade. Therefore, number of cards are how many are there? Ace of spade. Number of cards are 1. So therefore, probability of selecting one card out of 52 is 1 by 52. Next, third one. C. Question number C. Calculate the probability that the card is an ace card. So let B be the event of selecting an ace. Selecting an ace card. So total how many ace cards are there? Number of ace cards are 4. Number of ace cards are 4. So what is the probability of selecting an ace card means out of 4 how many cards you are selecting? Probability that the card of an ace, probability that the card is an ace card. So out of 4 ace cards you are selecting only one card. So selection means combination. 4C1 by 52C1, that means 4 by 52, 1 by 13. Second question is calculate the probability that the card is black card. Let C be the event of selecting. Let C be the event of selecting a black card. Therefore, N of C. How many black cards are there? Total 26 black cards are there. Out of 26, you are selecting only one card. That's why N of C is 26C1. 26C1 means 26. Therefore, probability of selecting an ace card. Probability of selecting an ace card is N of C by N of S. So N of C is 26 by 52. So total 1 by 2 you will get for this problem. Next, fifth problem. A fair coin with 1 marked on one face and 6 on the other. So here coin is there. This coin contains not head and tail. So one side it has 1 and another side 6. Generally coins means it contains head and tail, but for this coin one side 1 is there, second side 6 is there, and a fair die is there. Both are tossed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Both are tossed. Then what is the sample space? If coin and die is tossed, then what is the sample space? So either 1, 1 can show. Coin on left hand and die on right hand if we throw at a time. So coin may show 1 and die may show 1, or coin 1, die 2. Next, or coin 1, die 3, coin 1, die 4, coin 1, die 5, and coin 1, die 6. Next, or coins may show 6 and die may show 1. Similarly, 6, 2, 6, 3. Next, 6, 4, 6, 5, 6, 6. So number of sample points are 12. So 1, 2, 3, 4. How like this? How many sample points will come? 12 sample points will come. Next, find the probability that sum of the numbers that turn up is 3. So first question, probability that sum of the numbers that turn up is 3. Let A be the event of getting sum 3. So what is the event? A means getting sum 3. If you add this 2, you are getting 2. If you add this 2, you are getting 3. So 1, 2. Next, if you add any other pair, you are not getting 3. So therefore A is equal to 1, 2. So how many sample points are there? Only 1. Therefore P of A, probability of getting sum 3 means number of total number of favorable outcomes by total number of outcomes. So 1 by 12. 1 by 12. Similarly, second question. Let B be the event of getting some 12. Event of getting some 12. Therefore, what is event B? B is equal to, so getting some 12 means 1 plus 1 2, 1 plus 2 3. Like this, if you add 6 comma 6, then only you will get 12. So number of sample points are how many are there? Only 1. Therefore, probability, P stands for probability, B for event of getting some 12. Probability of getting some 12 is equal to n of B by n of S. Number of favorable outcomes are how many? 1 out of 12. 1 by 12. Next, there are 3 men and 6 women on the city council. If one council member is selected for a committee at random, how likely is it that it is a woman? So, first of all, we need to take sample space. How many men are there? 3 men are there. Let M1 denotes first man, M2, M3. First man, second man, and 3 men. 3 men and woman 1, woman 2, woman 2, woman 3, woman 4, and woman 5, woman 6. So total 3 men and 6 women are there in a committee means. So total number of sample points are how many? Total number of members are 9. So out of 9 members, if one council member we are selecting. So out of 9 we are selecting one for a committee at random. How likely is that a woman? Let A be the event of selecting woman as a council member. Woman as a council member. Then, so n of A. So out of 3, how many members are there? Women 6 members are there. So out of 6, you are selecting only one woman as a council member. So therefore it is 6. Therefore P of A is equal to n of A by n of S. N of A by n of S. 6 by 9. That means 3 2s are 3 3s are 2 by 3 is the answer. Next problem. A fair coin is tossed 4 times. A person wins 1 rupee for each head. When a coin is tossed 4 times, and he will gain 1 rupee for each head, and he will lose 1.5 rupees for each tail that turns up. From the sample space, calculate how many different amounts of money you can have after 4 tosses and the probability of having each of these amounts. So if you observe this problem, when a fair coin is tossed 4 times, these are the sample points. If you observe first sample point, head, all are heads. Heads means gaining. So 1 rupee for each head. Next, if he will use 1.5 for each tail. So if 4 heads are there, then you will get 4 rupees. Amount, you will get 4 rupees. Here, number of times occurred. So here you will get 4 rupees. If you want to get 4 rupees, so how many times it is occurring? Only one time. Next, if you observe these sample points, here 3 heads and 1 tail is there. 3 heads and 1 tail is there. That means you will gain 3 rupees, and you will lose 1.5. So here that means 3 rupees minus 1.5 means 1.5 rupees. 1.5 rupees. So how many times it occurred? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 times it occurred. Next, if you observe these sample points, double H double T, two heads, two tails, two heads, two tails, like this, two heads, two tails up to here. So how many sample points are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 sample points are there. So total 6. Two heads means you will get 2 rupees. Two tails means you will lose 3 rupees. So 2 rupees minus 3 rupees means minus 1 rupee. Next, if you observe these sample points, 3 times tail is there, TTT, 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 and 1 time head is there. That means you will gain 1 rupee and you will lose 4.5 rupees. You will gain 1 rupee and you will lose minus 4.5. That means minus 3.50. Minus 3.50. So how many times it occurred? 1, 2, 3, 4 times. 4 times it occurred. Next, finally, T, 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 T. All are tails only. That means always you will lose the money 1.5. For 4 tails, for 1 tail 1.5 means for 4 tails 6 rupees. For 6 rupees. So how many times it occurred? 1 time. Next, we have to calculate the probability for this. Next, probability of winning 4 rupees. Winning 4 rupees is 1 chance out of 16 chances. Next, probability of winning 1.5 rupees. 1.5 rupees is 4 times out of 16. Next, probability of winning minus 1 or losing minus 1. Losing 1 rupee is 6 times 6 out of 16. Next, probability of losing minus 3.5 rupees. Minus 3.5 rupees is 4 chances out of 16. Next, probability of losing minus 6 rupee out of minus 6 rupees 1 out of 16. This is the probability of the given problem. Next problem, 3 coins are tossed once. Find the probability of getting 3 heads, 2 heads, at least 2 heads, at most 2 heads, no head, 3 tails, exactly 2 tails, no tail, at most 2 tails. So when 3 coins are tossed, what is the sample space? Triple head or double HT or HTH or THH or HTT or THT or TTH or triple T. These are the sample points. What is the first question? 3 heads, getting of 3 heads. Let A be the event of getting 3 heads. So what is A? Triple H. Number of sample points are how many? 1. Therefore P of A is equal to N of A by N of S. What is the meaning of P of A? Probability of A means event of getting 3 heads. Probability of event of getting 3 heads means 1 out of 8. Number of sample points are 8. Here number of sample points are total 8. Next, second question. 2 heads. Let B be the event of getting 2 heads. Event of getting 2 heads means B is equal to either double HT or HTH or THH. That means number of sample points are 3. Therefore, probability of getting 2 heads is equal to n of b by n of s. That means 3 by 8. 3 by 8. Next, C. Third question. Let C be the event of getting at least 2 heads. At least 2 heads. At least 2 heads means minimum 2 heads. Minimum 2 heads means either double HT or HTH or THH, or at least 2 heads means triple head also will come. Triple H. So n of C, number of sample points are 4. Therefore, probability of C is equal to 4 by 8. That means 1 by 2. Fourth question is at most 2 heads. Let D be the event of getting at most 2 heads. At most 2 heads. So what is event D? At most means maximum 2 heads. So if you take this triple T 0 heads, TTH, THT, HTT, next THH, next HTH, next HHT. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So at most 2 heads means either 0 heads or 1 head or 2 heads. So number of sample points, how many are there? 7 are there. Therefore, P of D, probability of getting at most 2 heads is 7 by 8. 7 by 8. Next, fifth question. Fifth question is no head. No head means let E be the event of getting no head. Event of getting no head. So E is equal to, so here in every sample point head is there. Here only triple T contains no head. So that means number of sample points are only 1. Therefore, probability of getting no head is 1 by 8. 1 by 8. Next, sixth question. Sixth question is 3 tails. Let F be the event of getting getting 3 tails. Getting 3 tails. So E is equal to, sorry, F is equal to 3 tails means triple T. So again, number of sample points are only 1. Therefore, P of F, probability of getting 3 tails is 1 out of 8. Next, seventh question. Seventh question is exactly 2 tails. Let G be the event of getting exactly 2 tails. Exactly 2 tails. Exactly 2 tails means G is equal to HTT, THT, and HTT. So exactly 2 heads are there. So number of sample points are, how many are there? 3. Therefore, P of G, probability of getting exactly 2 heads is 3 out of 8. Next, eighth question. No tail. Let H be the event of getting no tail. That means F is G, H is equal to no tail means triple H. Here there is no tail. In every sample point tails are there except in triple H. So triple H. So number of sample points in H is 1. Therefore P of H is equal to 1 out of 8. Next, last question. At most 2 tails. Let I, 8th one, 9th one. Let I, capital I, be the event of getting at most 2 tails. At most means maximum. At most 2 tails. So I is equal to 0 tails, double HT, HTH, HTH, THH, HTT, THT, TTH. So maximum number of tails are 2. Minimum is 0. So at most 2 means 0. Either it may be 0 or 1 or 2. Therefore number of sample points are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Therefore number of sample points are 7. Therefore P of I is equal to 7 by 8. Next, if 2 by 11 is the probability of an event, given P of E, probability of an event is 2 by 11. What is the probability of the event? Not A. Not A means E dash equal to how much? We know that P of E plus P of E dash is equal to 1. So P of E is given 2 by 11 plus P of E dash is equal to 1. So P of E dash is equal to 1 minus 2 by 11. That means 9 by 11. So E dash means nothing but not A. P of not A is equal to 9 by 11. Next, a letter is chosen at random from the word assassination. So find the probability that letter is a vowel. Second question is a consonant. Given word is assassination. ASSINATION. So here this word contains letters, number of letters 3. Therefore number of sample points are 13. Total number of letters in this given word is 13. In this again number of vowels is number of vowels are A, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Number of vowels are 6 and number of consonants are 7. Consonants are 7. Therefore, what is the first question? Vowel. Probability that the letter is a vowel. Let A be the event of selecting a vowel. Let A be the event of selecting a vowel. Therefore, P of A is equal to N of A by N of S. So, how many vowels are there? Number of vowels are 6 out of 13. Next, second question is let B be the event of selecting a consonant. Therefore P of B is equal to N of B by N of S. 7 by 13. In a lottery, a person chooses 6 different natural numbers at random from 1 to 20. So what is the given sample space? Natural numbers from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so on up to 20 are given. So out of these 20 numbers, out of these 20 natural numbers, choosing how many numbers we have to choose? 6 numbers we have to choose. That means we have to select 6 numbers out of these 20 numbers. Therefore, so N of S is equal to out of 20 you are choosing. Choosing means nothing but selection. Selection means combination. So 20 C6. Suppose out of these 20 numbers, if you select 1, 3, 7, 11, 13, 18. If you select, suppose if you these numbers, next. And if these 6 numbers match with 6 numbers already fixed by the lottery committee. So if these 6 numbers you selected, out of 20 numbers, we have to select any 6 numbers. Suppose if I select these 6 numbers, then these 6 numbers matched with 6 numbers already fixed by the lottery company. But suppose lottery fixed these 6 numbers as the winning the lottery, then he wins the prize. That means my numbers and lottery people selected numbers both are matched. Then I will win the prize. Otherwise, I will lose the prize. So, how many chances are there? This number and lottery committee selected numbers to match. Only one chance is there. So that is why let A be the 6 numbers. Let A be the event of. Let A be the event of. Let A be the event of 6 numbers. 6 numbers matched with 6 numbers selected by lottery committee. Then n of A is equal to 1, because if I select these numbers and the lottery committee selected 1, 3, 7, 8, 5, 9, then these two numbers are not matched. So that means I will not win the prize. That is why my numbers and lottery committee selected numbers matching chance is only 1. Then only I will win the prize. So therefore, what is the answer? What is the probability of winning the prize? Probability of winning the prize is 1 chance out of 20 C6 numbers matched with the given lottery committee numbers.